Well, we have the wrong oil filter wrench. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Dalton and this is Bertrand Acres. And it is that time where the old Bad Boy Maverick HD needs its first oil change. Now, they recommend 8 to 10 hours, like the initial break-in. And then after that, it's basically every 50 hours or once a year. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. We're gonna change the oil in this thing. Hopefully it looks good. But for those of you that are wanting to know how to do this, hopefully this video will be helpful for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I already warmed it up a little bit, get that oil kind of heated up. That way it's easier to drain. And so let's go. All right, guys, so all you're gonna need is basically just a 1 gallon water jug. That's what I used. A drain pan would be easier, but you don't need it. Strap wrench to get the old filter off. 2 quarts. This is 10W30. This is from Bad Boy. And then you got the filter right here. This is the one that came off of it. 490650736. So the one I put on it, same thing basically, just shaped a little difference, is 49065-0734. So they both fit. This is what came with it. The new kit came with the other one, so that's what we put on. But I will link all this in the description. It'll be on Amazon. Very, very easy to do this. And yeah, it took me probably like 20 minutes. Very easy. Filter's in a good spot. Everything's very simple. All right, guys, so it's pretty much all warmed up. Like I said, I'm gonna put the old cardboard in there, right there. And they make it very simple for oil changes. This right here, you don't have to get all the way under there and pull out a drain plug and get, you know, all messy. They make it to where it comes out right here. You can actually do it right into like a 1 gallon jug. That's probably what I'm gonna do in this one. I don't have any of my oil drain pans out here at the new house, so we're gonna be using, yeah, just like a water jug or something. So then I'll bring it to my buddy Rory's and dispose of it there. But very simple. Oil filter's pretty easy to get to as well. Yeah, this should be relatively easy. It's very straightforward. You don't have to be a mechanic for this job. But it takes about 2 quarts, a little over 2 quarts. Obviously, I'm gonna replace it with 2 quarts. They kind of account for you not getting every ounce of oil out of you know, this engine. So about 2 quarts replacing is perfect. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get this drained. All right, I say this is gonna be good for no messes, but here, you know how that goes. I don't care if I get it on the, there we go. Got a little bit on there, but the only thing that sucks about this is it's gonna take a while for me to sit here. I'm gonna pull off this, pull off the dipstick slash fill port there. All right, I will see you guys here in a second. All right, guys, so it's barely dripping now. I'm just gonna cap this off. Nice hose, get all the oil off so dirt and stuff doesn't stick to it. Tuck that back away like this. Cardboard box under this. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like a little hole like cut out right here. That's right underneath the oil filter. So knows you're gonna lose some oil there as well. So I'm gonna probably put some of these shop towels there to grab a lot of that. And then if it does get through, it's just gonna go into this cardboard box down here. So not a big deal. Old school wrench. I think it's probably like right at the exact size of it. So we're gonna have to fit this on there. Alright, guys, so we are on our way to the local hardware store, which is like 2 miles up the road. I'm going to grab a new oil filter wrench. I have all the sizes I would ever need at the warehouse, but I'm trying to get this done right now, and the warehouse is about 30 minutes from here. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna run up the road and grab an oil filter wrench. The one I have at the house fits the new one, but it doesn't fit the one that's on the zero turn currently. So that's kind of weird because they do cross-reference the exact same. So I got to figure out why that's the case. Maybe it's just a little bit bigger. Who knows? I got to get a strap wrench because the this one fits a little bit different. Here we go. It's kind of weird. All right, guys. It's kind of weird though. Look at, this is like a shorter one. This is like a little bit taller, longer one. The O-ring on them is definitely a little bit different location. They cross-reference the exact same. So a little bit of oil on the old O-ring. All right, we're gonna put this sucker in. There's no way to really pre-fill these, obviously. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and fill this sucker up. I do not have a funnel here at the new house, so let's try to make a mess, huh? All right, so we're gonna put the 2 full quarts in. I have a funnel, but it's so dirty and I'm not gonna use that. All right, that was really good, by the way. I didn't spill any. I got a little bit on the lip there, but we ain't counting that. Just gonna shake all of it out of there. All right, guys, we're going to start this sucker up, let it idle for a few minutes or so. Just pull all this out. Pretty easy job. You can see no oil on the ground. We did it. That's rare. All right, let's go ahead and start it. We're gonna check for leaks, like I said, and we should be good to go. All right, we're gonna wait for this thing a little bit, get it up to temp a little bit, and then we'll check the oil, and we should be good to go. All right, guys, we are all done. I need to check the oil real quick, make sure our levels are good. It should be, but let me check that real quick. Right at that full line right there. Yep, we are good to go. All right, guys, so that is gonna do it. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And again, I will put all the links to this stuff in the description for you. If you have a FX730V Kawasaki, this video was very helpful, I'm sure, for you. But I think a lot of this stuff fits on a lot of Kawasaki's. I don't think it's just for this, the FX730V. So make sure you do your own research on that. But like I said, for this exact model, I'll put all the links to everything in the description, and so you'll be good to go. Hopefully many more hours to come on this thing with no issues. So, and I will be doing a follow-up video on this of a 10-hour review on the Bad Boy Maverick HD. This is the 60-inch with the Kawasaki FX730V. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Let's get there. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.